Good morning. Are you the headliner's front of house engineer?
Yes, I am.
Oh good. I'm with the sound company. We put up the PA system yesterday, based on a model I built in prediction software, and then I measured it at 10 points around the audience area, to make sure it came out right.
I only care if I can sustain 110 decibels at front of house. I am never going to leave the mix tent to listen anywhere else in the audience, and I am going to complain that it is too bright because of the sound reflecting off the banner at the back of the mix riser.
I spent several hours designing the sound system so that the sound level throughout the audience does not vary by more than 6 decibels, and so that the frequency response is within 3 decibels. I built a special directional low-frequency array, and then meticulously phase-aligned it to the main speakers.
I am angry that this is not a JBL sound system. I evaluate all sound systems based on the JBL sound I am looking for, and I am surely going to need a lot of system equalization to try and get this sound system to sound like that.
I will be walking the sound system's coverage throughout the night, and then I will use my knowledge of the effects of temperature and humidity to make sure that the system sounds the same during the show as it did at sound check in the middle of the afternoon.
I am going to try my hardest to blow up your entire PA system. I am going to get drunk with the band before the show starts, and then I will accuse you of having completely changed the character of the PA.
That will certainly help the sound company's relationship with the promoter, and audience members who also think they know sound systems will complain on the internet that it sounded terrible because of the brand of speakers the sound company brought.
I have an endorsement deal from Shure, and I am in their advertisements in this month's issue of a major trade magazine. This makes me believe that I am the best engineer ever, and I am surprised you have not heard of me. Do you know Buford Jones? I am just like Buford Jones, but better.
I'm using 4 channels of lake processing per line array hang to do both amplitude and frequency shading. I have used phase shift to steer the low frequencies towards the back of the audience, so the sound remains balanced even 300 feet away.
Even though I have not listened to it yet, I am sure that the shelving EQ you are using in the high frequencies here is too much. Also, you should use a Linkwitz Riley filter to low pass the subwoofers. I do not know what a Bessel filter is, and I am sure I will not like it.
This whole PA system has very low phase shift, even through the crossover between the mains and the subs, which is critical to keeping even coverage for listeners off-axis. I have also spread the crossover points so that they line up properly, even though the subs are 10 decibels hotter than the mains.
I hope I mentioned that we have added another opener that you are going to have to mix, but you cannot use the expensive console you rented just for me. You will have to get another one which nobody is going to pay for.
I take small comfort in the fact that I can check out your ass while I listen to you mangle your otherwise good band's sound and shove it through my PA system. I will be wearing earplugs at front of house for your set, and crying.